Maple Lane was the kind of street people envied. Tree-lined sidewalks, perfect lawns, quiet routines that never seemed to break. It was the picture of order, the kind of place where everything and everyone appeared exactly as it should. Or so it seemed. Behind the polished doors lived something more complicated. Neighbors who watched a little too closely. Conversations that carried more meaning than they showed. Smiles that didn't always reach the eyes. On Maple Lane, nothing went unnoticed and nothing was ever truly forgotten. Everyone had opinions. Everyone had secrets. And everyone had something to protect. It didn't begin with anything obvious. Just a comment said a little too sharply. A glance held a second too long. A tension that lingered instead of fading. No one could say exactly when it started, only that something in the neighborhood had shifted. Then, one morning, the sirens came. They cut through the calm, loud and impossible to ignore. Curtains moved. Doors opened just enough to watch. Messages spread faster than facts. And by the time the police tape appeared, the story had already begun to change. Not out of grief, but out of instinct. Because on Maple Lane, a tragedy isn't just a loss, it's a disruption. A crack in the carefully maintained image everyone depends on. And cracks demand answers. They demand blame. What followed wasn't just fear, it was suspicion. Trust unraveled quickly. The same neighbors who once shared friendly waves began watching each other differently, quietly measuring what they knew against what they suspected. The question was never just what happened. It became, who knew, who lied, and who would be next. Because Maple Lane didn't change overnight. It simply revealed what had been there all along.